Hi, myself Krishna Chandra, founder of 20Infinity. Now, what is 20Infinity? 20Infinity is a minimalistic home lifestyle brand with the sole aim of elevating the quality of home and home lifestyle. Let me tell you a background story. We all have gone through the pandemic, isn't it? Yes, it's a pandemic that increased our focus on home and the home product. Post pandemic, lot of things changed. Actually, 2020 changed everything. After that, we started working from home, spending more time at home. That's when we started giving more and more importance to the home. Let me ask you a simple question. If I ask you, okay, where do you buy your all fashion products? Which brands do you like? Thousands of brands will come into your mind. Somebody will say Nike, somebody will say Puma, somebody will say Adidas, or many of the D2C brands that will pop into your mind. Now, let me flip the question a bit. What if I ask you, what is the brand of the towel that you like? Most of the people will speak either Trident or Wellspun. And if any of you are a startup freak, you will be knowing about the bamboo towels of Mush and Helium. Similarly, let me ask about your bedsheet. Which are the brands of bedsheets that you are aware of and you know of good quality? Traditionally, most of the people will be speaking about Bombay Dyeing. And there are many other people who will be talking about Spaces, Decor, Blue Dahlia, House and Kinder, and few other brands that exist. So, what is a uniform commonality that you saw among all these things? The brands that exist in bed sheets, they don't exist in towels, but they both are of the same category. Now, here is the problem statement, and this is what we want to solve. The home category in the soft line furnishing has more than hundreds of categories, but there is no common brand that stands for all the categories or that has a presence in even the significant amount of categories. Yes, you are right. What we are trying to build is the IKEA of the soft line furnishings in India or even in the world. Now, the exercise that I was trying to do, like the moment you went from t-shirts to towels to bed sheets, the number of options of the brands dwindled. Now, let me ask you another question. I'm very sure there will be a dead silence. If I ask you, okay, you want to buy a bath placemat or a bath mat or a runner or a rug, tell me a good quality brand. We did our own consumer research. And to our dismay, we found that 7 out of 10 people could not even utter a single brand. Why is it so? The reason is very simple because in these kind of categories, though every home buys it twice a year or once a year, but no brand exists. Either there are very cheap quality products that are available on Amazon, or either there are brands like Spain, which are in the luxury segment. In between cheap and luxury, there is a total white space or a gray space, however you want to say. It is this space which we are trying to fulfill by using 20Infinity as a brand. So, what is actually 20Infinity? It's a minimalistic home and lifestyle brand with an aim of elevating the quality of home lifestyle at an affordable pricing and promote the concept of minimalism, where less is good, but whatever we own is of top notch quality. Yes, we aspire to be the IKEA of the space in this modern world where we provide the best quality home decor and home lifestyle products. Now, since you're aware of the background story of 20Infinity, let me tell you a background story of myself. I have more than 12 plus years of experience. I graduated from IIT Kharagpur, post which I worked in multinationals like Reliance Industries. Then I moved on to consulting and worked in the MENA region for a couple of years before founding my first startup back in 2014, which was seed funded by Government of India, and ran it for 3 years, and again came back to the corporate life where I worked in fintech companies like Simple, food tech companies like Swiggy, then edutech companies like Topper, and then a short stint at the gaming companies. All throughout all the startup world, I have handled one thing, that is a growth and marketing in several companies, be it fintech, food tech, or edutech. And then I jumped on to, because of my love for D2C and consumers, jumped on to start 20Infinity.in. And during my tenure at Swiggy, I found more than 150 plus brands pan India, and I was handling the entire brand works as well as the cloud kitchen business. That's a short intro about myself. Now let's go ahead and look into the other aspects of 20Infinity. Now let me tell you what are the products of 20Infinity and what are the future products that we have in pipeline. We started with men and women organic and Supima cotton t-shirts. These t-shirts are for multiple purpose, be it for working from home or at a home party, or maybe it could be doing some athleisure activities or doing a yoga at home. These t-shirts are multi-purpose, minimal in design, and suits all the purpose. Later on, we moved on to the home lifestyle products like bath towels and bed sheets. In bath towels, our star product is the Coral Fleece bath towel, which is made only by our brand and it is not found in any other brand. Yes, in one of the luxury brands like Spain, you find it. Apart from that, it doesn't exist anywhere. Now, what is the special thing about Coral Fleece bath towel? In any bath towel, what we want is that it has to absorb the maximum water. It has to be lightweight so that it's easy to carry while traveling or while going to gym and other purposes. And plus, always the colors has to look elegant and good. So Coral Fleece bath towels are made out of 85% polyamide, which is 2x more softer as well as more water absorbent than the normal cotton or bamboo based towels. And yes, it is the softest towel ever made for the sensitive skin. And it's extremely lightweight to carry for gym or for traveling purposes. And yes, we have an elite canister packaging in which we provide our towels so that it can be easily carried for traveling purposes. And then we have Turkish cotton bed sheets. If you search in Amazon or anywhere, we are the only brand in India that makes Turkish cotton bed sheets. In cotton, there are various varieties like normal cotton, Egyptian cotton, and Turkish cotton. Now, Turkish cotton is the most premium variety of cotton that you can ever find. It has a very unique feature, like it softens with every wash, unlike the normal cotton that started degrading in softness or the colors started degrading. Apart from the fabric, there is another uniqueness in our Turkish cotton bed sheets. It's the colors. What is the uniqueness of the colors? If you see most of the brands, they did not innovate. The listings are there from 2017 and it's 2023. 6 years, no changes. But what changed? If you see the paintings that we do at home, the wall paintings I'm talking about, the Nerolac or the burger paints and everything, their pattern code changed. And most of the people try to buy bed sheets and the quilt covers that matches or that suits the modern day paintings in home. But ironically, no such choices are available because there have been no evolution either in terms of design, colors, or in terms of fabric. Yes, our Pantone codes of each and every color are designed in keeping in mind of the modern day homes paintings that is there. Apart from this, these are the current products that we have. In future, we are thinking of expanding into coral fleece hand towels, rugs, table mats, bath mats, runners, pillow covers, and the list is endless. But whatever we do, we keep two things or three things into mind: the quality, the affordability, the product features, as well as the aesthetic sense of the modern day homes. And obviously the pricing. Our sole aim is to provide quality products at an affordable pricing. Now let me show you an integrated video with all our products. Let's have a look at it. Now let's have a look at the industry. The overall market size is around 8 billion USD. And if you exclude the hard line, that is the furnitures, the market size in India is around 3.6 billion USD. 40% is home furniture, 30% home textile, 20% wall decor, and 10% in others. This has been taken from a standard market research document. Now let's see what are the distribution channels that exist. And this the distribution channel, the number of stores, ease of entry, and what are the parameters. This we did, and the results came post our analysis when we are doing the PMF. That is what we learned. There are four major channels: the hypermarkets and supermarkets regional, that is the general trade, and the hypermarkets and supermarkets like national, like Spar and the metros of the world, and then the specialty stores, and then the e-commerce and the others are the small and pop-up stores. Now, what we found that it is very easy to enter the hypermarkets and supermarkets at a regional. There, the brand competition is very, very less. To be honest enough, I can bet you that out of the 200 or 300 supermarkets that exist in Bangalore, in the regional, nobody has any branded towels or bed sheets. Whereas, yes, the sales volume, if you see, the sales volume is also in the medium category. Whereas in the supermarkets, also the brand competition is very less, but the sales volume per store is very high. The most difficult to enter is the specialty stores. What are the specialty stores? These are the stores that have bed sheets, mattresses, and others. There, most of the brands will be present. Their brand competition is very high. It is very difficult to get an entry into those stores because it is very competitive enough, and the brands already, and the shopkeepers or the specialty stores already have 10 to 12 brands. They are very averse to taking new brands. And in the e-commerce, since the number of players are very low, still the number of stores are on the lower side. The competition is still in the medium category in the home decor segment if you view it from the CPM perspective, and you can easily achieve high sales volume per stores. Whereas in other mom and pop-up stores, it doesn't make any sense to enter those as the volume of the sales is very, very low. So the most lucrative distribution channels, what we found post our PMF, is the hypermarkets and supermarkets at the regional and national, and the e-commerce chains. Now let's have a look at the distribution channels and our key achievements. Before I go into deep into a distribution channel, let me tell you, for any D2C brands in the current environment to succeed, online based only is not the solution. We have to go omni-channel. So we knew that in today or in future, we have to go through that route. So initially, we wanted to test out the supermarkets, the modern trade, and the general trade, so that we do the PMF early on and have a fair amount of learnings, like what are the challenges and what is the kind of margins that generally we can get, and what are the kind of ease of entry and other factors that I have showed in previous slides. So I'll just give you a very short description about what is the current status of each of the channels. D2C, yes, we are live. Operationally, we are broke even. And the margins are, if we are able to optimize further, 20 to 30% bottom line that we can have. In Amazon India also, we are currently in the break-even stage. And once the entire ads and everything gets optimized further, 20 to 30% margins that we are expecting. Amazon UAE, we launched only a couple of months back, and that has been a very surprise to us that even from the very first day of first month, we have been EBITDA positive, and now we are trying to scale that. And here we are currently only at 20 to 25% margins with an ACOS of 30%. In the general trade, in the supermarkets, we did the PMF. The margins have been really very healthy in the general trade, 80 to 100%. And we are EBITDA positive from day one. And yes, there is one more caveat there. The general trade supermarkets work on a bill-to-bill basis, which means there's a credit period that every retailer demands. And in the modern trade, like the national chains, also same thing, you will be EBITDA positive from day one. But yes, most of the retailers, they ask for credit period. Since in the modern trade, the competition or the pricing has to be a little lower than the general trade because of the negotiations and everything. There we have 70 to 80%. And considering our success in the Amazon UAE market, we are also thinking of going to Saudi Arabia and the Singapore market. Currently, we have not even tested there, but we are having plans of going there. And let me state about a few other achievements that we achieved in the short span. 32% repeat rate on our D2C website. We have only 2% customer return rate, and overall 10% only customer returning the products without even accepting it, whereas the industry standard 20 to 25%. We are rated 4.3 on Amazon India and 4.97 on our own website. Till date in Amazon UAE, there have been 0 returns. In general trade, when we pitch to the supermarkets, the conversion rate is around 80%. And yes, 20Infinity received high advanced level seller certificate from Amazon. Now let's talk about the financials. We started in the year 2020 to 21 when there were only 2 months of the sales. We had around very mere 28,000 of sales. In the next financial year, we had 3.5 lakhs of sales. And in the previous financial years, you can see a spike. We had around 20.13 lakhs of sales. This spike was majorly due to the introduction of bed sheets and the bath towels, which we introduced in the quite later half of the year. And post-funding, we are very confident that we will be able to reach a yearly turnover of 3.85 CR with a profit margin or a net margin of 25%. Regarding the funding needs, currently we are trying to raise a fund of around 100K USD. The majority of the funds will be deployed in increasing our inventory as well as the warehouse capability. Apart from that, certain amount of the funds will also be utilized in setting it our field sales team, who will be onboarding the supermarkets in the major metro cities. And also we'll be setting up our internal marketing team. Plus, we'll also using some part of our funds to expand into other Amazon international marketplaces.